greatest of all time. How you doing, everybody? I'm gonna be 223 now on May 3rd. Yeah, Nate Jones backed out. He was supposed to be my 223rd victim, and yeah, I mean, if he showed up, I would have knocked him out. Then I would fight like, I don't know, May 25th or something, But since he didn't show up, then I'm gonna go as planned and go to the gym. Like always, look, man, you guys already know the drill, man. I've been doing this for fucking years, man. So, literally. Been champion for almost a decade. 8 years. 8 years. But yeah, the segment about Arnold Barboza. So, look, I punched him in the face. I got the better of him. I beat him. In the eyes of the law, it's considered assault, But in the eyes of the fight game, I smashed Barboza. Now, these haters, these mentally ill haters, vice versa, that this would never happen. I mean, I always punch people. My opponents are always on the receiving end of getting hit with my bombs, my punches. I'm just saying hypothetically. Let's say Barboza hit me and I didn't do anything back. Would the haters still say, oh, Barboza assaulted Charlie Zelenoff? No, they would be celebrating and they would count it as a win for him. But since I punched Barboza, they're saying, oh, you sucker punched him. You said, no, I did not sucker punch him. I hit him from the front. He saw me face to face. I smashed him. That's it. It felt way better punching Wilder, because, well, come on, Wilder's a heavyweight. It felt much better punching Jules Zavala. Hell, Jules Zavala is better than both of them. Jules Zavala is better than Barboza, and he's better than Wilder. And I beat the shit out of Jules Zavala. That was one-sided. That was like no controversy. The haters never talk about that fight. Retard Troll TV would always talk about it. He would always be, but he's dead. Yes. Justice, he's dead. So, yeah, man. I can't wait, man. Fuck. Like, I literally, right now, I got whiffed. I want to go to the gym and knock somebody out right now, man. Like, I'm barely, like, restraining myself from, like, literally, right now is the best time. It's fucking morning, you know what I mean? Anytime. It doesn't matter. The best time is the evening, but, look, anytime. The point is that I want to go knock somebody the fuck out right now, man. Like, see, that's when you know you're a real fighter. Like, when you got that heart of a champ, that beast inside you that you just, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I release that power, that speed, when I connect on my opposition, man, it feels so great. Because, like, when you're as fast, as strong as me, I mean, it's like, come on, man. Like, and that's why I put it to use so often. Of course, I need to take a break and enjoy the win. I mean, well, okay, why do I record my fights? So I can watch my victories. So I can, sit down, watch tape of me winning, and literally enjoy the fact that that's me in the video. That's why. You know what I'm saying? If I'm constantly fighting, like, let's say I would fight, every 3 days, or let's say I would fight every single day. I wouldn't be, yeah, I would win, but no shit, I always win. And I fight multiple times a day, and I wouldn't be surprised if May 3rd I beat two guys. I wouldn't be surprised if I come back 225 and or 224 now. But I'm looking to get one knockout, one win, one TKO, one KO, one TKO or KO, and come back home. Point is that, man, I just want to knock somebody out right now, man. I'm just making these streams just so I kill some time, man. I just play 2K, man, with Houston Rockets, man, Yeah, I want to throw this fucking jersey away. This is it, man. No more Warriors, man. Fuck this bullshit, man. Even their role players, like, they support Mayweather Jr. and Senior, man. I knocked out Mayweather Senior, man. No, that's it. I'm done. No more Golden State, man. This is it. Fuck that. It all started with Steph Curry and Anthony Joshua show, and I seen that shit, and then I won the same day as Joshua, and then I'm so much more talented. I would kill Joshua, like, oh, speaking of Joshua, Damn, I need to make a separate segment about this. Whatever, I'll do it. I'll talk about it this segment. Okay, Ukraine is, well, yeah, it is closer to England than America. So when I'm in Ukraine, I already talked about this with a friend of mine. I said when I'm in Ukraine, whether I'm with this girl that I'm currently talking to, but, you know, yeah, or if I get back with my ex-wife, Daria, look, it doesn't matter what girl I'm with. The point is, whichever girl I'm with, I'm gonna be happy and be banging her. I'm talking about boxing. I'm saying that I want to go to England to BXR gym. I believe that's the name of this gym. The gym that I called. Remember that British girl picked up and said you gotta contact this team and all that shit. I did. They never got back to me. They're pussies. They know I'll beat Joshua. Okay, but Wilder and Joshua doesn't look like that. That fight reminds me of Mayweather McGregor. Stage circus. It looks like that circus ain't happening. So it looks like Joshua's gonna have to have a real fight. It looks like he's gonna have to fight the greatest of all time. Like I said, I'm better than Muhammad Ali. I'm better than Mayweather Jr. Mayweather Jr. can't even tell my fucking boxing laces. And I'm better than Tyson. Better than all of them. Better than Ray Robinson. Better than all four of them. I'm the greatest. There's never been a fighter as explosive as me. There's never been a fighter as aggressive as me. There's never been a fighter as strong as me, as fast as me. Look, everything I'm saying, it's on video. Okay? Listen, I got in the fucking ring. Got in the fucking ring with Deontay fucking Wilder. Deontay Wilder. Look what I did to him. Okay. Yeah. Ray Robinson was a real fighter. Good fighter. But Ray Robinson's not in my league. I would kill him. Ray Robinson, yes, he was a better boxer than Deontay Wilder. But he lacked power, speed. He didn't have my power, my speed. I literally hit like harder than any heavyweight. Like Ray Robinson wasn't. I repeat, he was a better boxer than Deontay Wilder, but he wouldn't beat Deontay Wilder because He's stronger. Wilder would knock him out. But I am the same goddamn size as Ray Robinson, and I beat Deontay Wilder, so I'm the greatest of all time. Wait a minute, man, what the fuck? I'm the same size as Sugar Ray Robinson. And Ray Leonard and Marvin Hagler and Thomas Hearns, Thomas Deadman Hearns. They were decent fighters, but I'm better than I would murder all of them. Do you understand? I beat Derek the Giant. Fuck, man. Even if I was beating guys my size, I'd still be the GOAT. But I'm beating fucking cruiserweights, heavyweights. Come on, man. Southpaw still light heavyweight guy was a beast. I smashed his ass, man. I'm the best, man. I'm number one. Yeah, it felt great punching Barboza. That's the title of the segment. But then again, it felt morally. It felt like this clown Kelly Pavlik. If I knocked out Kelly Pavlik, it would feel great. Look, this idiot, even he admitted I hit Wilder. You know what I'm saying? He talked all sorts of shit. But see, Kelly Pavlik was pissed off because you heard the conversation. He was trying to be cool with me. Yeah, man, come on the show. He's like, boxing is your living. I mean, boxing is what you do. Whether you do it for pride. He's like, I don't do boxing. I don't box. Pavlik said, you remember I recorded everything. He said he retired. He's like, boxing is what you do. Okay. But then, on the ESN news, this retard Ellie Segback, he was talking mad shit because he didn't know he was being recorded and his true colors came out. Because he backed out. He agreed to fight me and then he backed out to fight me. And he admitted that I would beat him. And it sounded like he did it. Look, regardless, I don't care what Pavlik said, whether he admitted, whether he didn't admit. Come on, man. I just showed you footage of me knocking out Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder's a natural heavyweight. Pavlik is a heavyweight now, but come on, he's a middleweight. No, I'm saying his natural weight is a middleweight. He's a blown up middleweight. I'd kill Pavlik. Literally fucking murder the guy. Volume punching, speed, power, I'd kill him. He was talking about Joe Calzaghe. I'd murder Joe Calzaghe. I'd beat anybody. You understand? Number one pound for pound. Charlie Zelenoff. So, Man, I want to knock somebody out right now, man. Oh, fuck, man. Like, see, I just got pussy. Camila, you all heard her call me. You all heard her moan when I was fucking. Yeah, I can't. I don't want to play it because I don't want to get any strikes, man. You know what I'm saying? But I got my own website, man. CharlesZelenoff.com, man. That remains forever, till eternity, man. Till the end of time, man. Forever. You know, when I have kids, you know, they're gonna continue. They're gonna my legacy, my boxing legacy. You know, like if I have a son, I would not. If me and Daria get back together, you know, she almost got pregnant. You know, well, whichever girl I get pregnant, I would. If I have a son, if I have a daughter, well, her boyfriends are gonna have to pass a fucking lie detector test. You know, like Robert De Niro in the movie Meet the Parents. But you know, if I have a son, I would not want him to be a boxer. Of course, I'm gonna teach him how to fight. Of course, I'm gonna teach him how to defend. I'm the greatest of all time. He's gonna be able. He's gonna be a good fighter. I'm gonna teach him how to defend himself. But I would not want him to be in the underground boxing. It's real. It's vicious. It's savage. It's this mainstream. It's a show. They're all protected. It's all mafia. I don't even know if it's mafia control. It's bullshit. It's just some WWE garbage, you know. But the thing is, if I have a son, you know, let's say I'm going back to Ukraine. Let's say I get Daria pregnant. I almost got her pregnant one time. If I have a son, I would not want him to be a boxer. Seriously, I would want him to be a lawyer, a doctor, whatever he wants to be. Just not a basketball player. Maybe go to the NBA. I love basketball, you know. I would root for whatever team, you know, daughter, you know, listen, come on, look at, you know, how vocal I am, you know, and how, you know, vicious fighter, you know, knocking everyone out. I would make a great dad. I would be very strict, not super strict. I would be strict with my kids. I would make a great father, you know, and I'm ready for that. I'm ready to make that step. That's why I'm going back to Ukraine to get my wife back. You know, but the thing is, you know, I would make a great dad, you know, whether I have a son or a daughter. If I have a son, I'm going to teach him, you know, everything about, you know, I'm going to teach him how to fight. I'm going to teach him everything, give him advice on women when he gets older, you know. Everything goes, you know, everything, you know what I'm saying? You know, but, yeah, I've been married, I've been engaged, what do I've been there, man. I know what it feels like, man. The thing is, man, this fat piece of shit that's with my ex-wife. Listen, man. Me and Daria walked down the aisle, man. They literally played the motherfucking wedding music, man. Like, that was my dream, to get married. And the thing is, it's like, oh, you got a lot of guys that want to get married, or like a lot of dudes get married with a girl that they didn't want. They like. I got married with a super sexy girl. I wanted to because I'm the champ. I'm the best fighter in the world. And Daria looks even better in person. I mean, she looks hot as fuck on. Well, yeah, you saw the video. Yeah, in person, she's off the chain. She's 5'8", tall model. Literally, she was a model in Ukraine. I saw the pictures. She doesn't. That's stupid bitches over there in modeling. They got her own alcohol and all that bullshit. Whatever. But the point is, yeah, Daria's, you know, a tall, beautiful girl. You know. Well, I had taller. I don't really. I honestly like the short, petite girls with big asses. You know, like Mackenzie. You know, there's a girl Mackenzie I know from Miami. She was like 5'3". You know, like 5'2", 5'3". Like Kim Kardashian's 5'2". Well, that you know, I like girls like 5'4", 5'5". You know, I like short girls with big asses and huge tits. You know, Daria's 5'8". You know, she's tall. I remember this fucktard mental Stanley. He'd call my ex-wife a skinny bitch. Shit, man. Well, you wish you could have a skinny bitch that hot, man. I told my homie Austin, man, big fan of mine. You know, like he's a Lakers fan, man. You know, hey man, right now, hey, if LeBron doesn't get past Victor Oladipo and the Pacers, man. It looks like Kobe is better than him. No, I think LeBron's better than Kobe. But if LeBron doesn't, if the Cavs don't win, the Cavs I think will win. They'll win a tough series. They're ready. They're in a war, man. They're losing. I think they're gonna win in 7 or 6. But thing is, but anyways, about basketball, man. The Rockets are probably gonna win the whole thing. Fuck the Warriors, man. Fucking. I looked up Damian Jones and like Sean Livingston, and a bunch of their role players, and these guys are fans of like fucking Mayweather and Pacquiao and all these like clowns that I would literally knock out with my jab, like I mean guys that I would obliterate, and guys that I beat, maybe with a senior, this is it, man. I regret being a Warriors fan. No, listen, man. I mean, look, objectively, they're a great. They were a great team. Now they're just a very good team. They're beatable. The point is, I love their style of play, passing, shooting threes. But guess what? The Rockets do the same shit. The Rockets do it even better than the Warriors this season, and they're gonna prove it. And yeah, man. I just talked to my homie Felix, and he's like, man, good luck in Ukraine, man. He's like, I don't think you need it, man. He's like, last time you were there, everything went your way, man. You had a wedding. No, well, before, he meant all the 3 trips. He said, you had a wedding, you got married, you kicked everyone's ass, you won every fight, you beat great fighters, you're the best fighter. So he told me, he's like, all the best, champ. Because he drove me to a lot of fights, man, you know what I'm saying? And, I just, what can I say, man? America, thank you. I couldn't be more blessed than to be born in this great country. And, like I said, man, I bleed red, white, and blue, man, but I gotta go. I gotta go to Ukraine. For my boxing career, my love life, I just gotta go. My heart is telling me to go there, and it's more, I'm gonna go there, that's it, it's done deal. After I win, I'm gonna win May 3rd. It's not gonna be a farewell fight, of course I'm gonna come back to America, and I'm gonna, visit my parents and everything like that, and, I'm gonna come back every year, multiple times a year, but, yeah, I'm gonna win 223, and this is it. Yeah, last time I went to Toronto, and then I went to Poland, and then from Poland I went to Ukraine. 3 different flights. It's so fuck. I was jet lagged like crazy. Jet lagged like a motherfucker, man. And Daria gave me a fucking blowjob, man. When I got to the fucking house, man, I was like, see, a lot of people, like they just, like I'm a vicious fighter. People see me, they think, oh, like Charlie Z is a great fighter, but he's arrogant. I'm not arrogant. I mean, thing is, the sport that I'm in, you got the attitude that I have. That's the attitude that you have to succeed the way I succeed. You know what I'm saying? But if you're actually like my close friends, like Big Mike, Felix, what I'm saying, Alex, I knew Alex for like 18 years. We've been friends for 18 years. He's never said a bad word about me. And these retards always insult me on the internet. These are not fans. These are not friends. These are clowns. Sick haters. Mentally ill haters. Big Mike literally went. Big Mike was my dad's friend. My dad knew him when he was literally right out of high school. Big Mike went literally. I turned 1 year old. It was my first birthday, man. The goat was born, man. No, I mean, like, I turned 1 year old. I was a fucking infant. Big Mike knew me that long, man. Yeah, like this is like, I mean, Big Mike, Alex, they're like, Big Mike's like family, man. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, it's like, what I got close friends that I talk to, that I genuinely talk to, and these people in this Instagram stream, you people, I mean, people that support me, man, I take my fucking head off to you, man. It's like, what I'm trying to say is that if you know me like Alex, Mike, Big Mike, if you really know me in real life, you're gonna know that I'm a good dude, man. Come on, man. I knocked out a fucking murderer, a teardrop, man. I made justice, man. I saved the life of Daria, my ex-wife. If it were not for me, she would never meet that fat piece of shit, man. She would not be breathing if it weren't for me. You understand? I found my ex-wife in a forest. Lawlessness. Nothing. No street signs. I'm in fucking Ukraine. Literally, I'm like, holy, where the fuck am I at? How the fuck her cell phone? I kept calling, her cell phone was dead. And she was almost dead. And I saved her life. And, yeah, I mean, it's normal to give pussy, but no, she literally, I mean, I fucked the lights out of her. If you want me to get into detail, I mean, yeah, we had some wild sex after that. But the thing is, look, she did good things for me too. She would wash my clothes. I'd train my goat shirts were sweaty as fuck. She would wash the dude. Daria would wash my fucking socks, man. It's normal, you know what I mean? She was wifey, man, you know what I mean? And that's what makes me miss her, because no girl ever, I mean, Claudia did it, yeah, but wait, did Claudia? No, Claudia was, well, she was my fiance. Me and Claudia was like this porn star chick, like huge tits. Daria, they were both fucking crazy, but Daria was better. Daria was better. Daria looked better. Oh, Daria hates. You don't understand how much. Daria and Claudia, it's like ding ding. You know what I mean? It's like, oh my god. I mean, when Daria was with me, she was so. She even admitted, she was like, she's so jealous of. No, she's not jealous of Claudia. She even said herself. She was like so cocky. She was like, "Oh, I look better than Claudia." So I'm like, "I know you do, baby." No, she just hated Claudia. She would always talk shit to me and be like, "How could you have gotten her name that? How can you have been with her?" I said, "Baby, but I did not know you exist when I was with her. Do you know when me and Claudia were together, do you know how old fucking Daria was? Like 11 years old or like 12 years old? Yeah, come on, man. It's like, she was barely a teenager, man. Fuck. Fucking, yeah, so. Yeah, so. We'll see. I hope he's thinking we get her back. Some say that I should just get with Bunny. I don't know. Brandon, he's not. I'm not close friends with him, but he's a cool guy. He's a big fan of my boxing. He said when I told him about Bunny, you all heard. He's like, hey, even no, he was talking about like when you smashed Barboza, you can get an assault charge. He said that about Bunny. I told him like I was kind of I was criticizing Bunny like no. I said Bunny is gorgeous. I just said that yeah like stripper Playboy model. He's like, hey man, Charlie's like, even the bunnies get married. What he meant was like, even girls like that live that kind of lifestyle get married too. And I said, yeah, you're right. I agree. But what can I say, man? America has been great, man. So many wins, so much pussy, adventures that you. I mean, if I was to write a book, I wouldn't know what to say because I'm speechless, man, of how great of a fighter I am and how fortunate my life has turned out. And, you know, truly amazing. You know, literally like Cinderella story, underdog story. Like nobody ever gave me the chance to, you know, achieve what I achieved, and I still achieved it. You know, it's the greatest of all time, man. Charlie Zelenoff, May 3rd. The dust will settle. I'm gonna win by knockout, like I always do.